Hello YouTube, this is DrawingKid1313 and welcome to episode 13 of my Let's Play series. Oh yeah, 13. Cool. 13 is my lucky number, that's kind of why my username is what it is. But anyways, like I said, this is episode 13. As you can see, I'm in this little skeleton spawner room that I have myself here that we built in our last episode, and I was kind of tired of hitting them. Okay? It's a little inefficient and a little bit annoying. So what I did is I took a trip to the, vanilla mechanics of Minecraft, and I went and checked out some brewing stuff. Alright, so I have my little brewing stash right here. I went to the nether and just got one nether wart, and then I just used my, equivalent exchange to get me some more, because it's not really all that important to me. So, I got that, and, pretty cool. And what I did is I just whoa, get too close and they try to shoot you and they end up shooting each other. As you can see, I have all my stuff stashed in here. Got a lot of bows, a lot of crappy enchanted bows, and then I just made a whole bunch of splash potions of healing. I made them splash potion 2s, and basically, if you know anything about vanilla Minecraft, you just throw this and the healing hurts most mobs, so I'll just throw that and it would kill all of them. But then I remembered this sword that I have right here. Another thing that it does, other than allow you to fly around, is when you're kind of hitting one mob and it's surrounded by a whole bunch of other enemies, what it'll do is it'll send out like a little lightning bolt and kind of hurt the surrounding enemies as well. Well, I went ahead and just hit these guys once. Just hit once and it'll actually hit them all because that little lightning bolt effect. All these guys are so weak that just one little hit will kill them all. So, ready? Watch this. Oh god. That was a lot of lag. And then you can collect all your stuff, and bam! Just collect all your experience. See all that right there? And that was about 20 minutes worth of sitting here and letting them all connect and whatnot, or collect. And 25 minutes looks like I just got 8, 9, 10 levels. Oh wait, maybe that's 10 levels right now. Oh no, 10, and then 11, and 12. So just from like 20 minutes of mobs, I got like 12 levels. So not too bad indeed. I am pretty impressed. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys that, starting off the episode. And let's see, how much stuff did I get from all that? Oh yeah, I got 3 bows, more than a stack of bones, and almost 2 stacks of arrows. So definitely no problem if I want to go ahead and shoot anything. I'm actually going to take one of these. Maybe I'll use this for self-defense instead of my usual sword of Zephyr, because I don't really like using that. There we go. Alright, so shoot an arrow. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started for today. And as you can see, my complicated system of closing the door, maybe I'll do something about that. I also made a little bit of an enchantment room. Not really much, I was just kind of, oops. I did enchant a bow. I enchanted it, it was like a level 41 enchant, and I was just kind of curious to see what it was like, and yeah, nothing too special. Lots of cobblestone. So let's go ahead and get started. I think I'm going to start with Thaumcraft stuff, and last episode, at least I think it was last episode, I got these cool goggles of revealing. And this episode, I want to do something with these, okay? So I just got one of each crystal, just in case. And, just to be safe, let's go ahead and get one more of each crystal. There we go. Are we gonna need anything else? I don't think so. I got more zombie brains because I also went out hunting a little bit, so I'll go ahead and craft those off camera, get those going. But other than that, let's go ahead and sleep. Actually, no. We want it to be dark. I'm gonna go out in the world, and I believe that there's one kind of close in the desert here. Hopefully I don't get killed by all the mobs and whatnot. But I am looking for something in particular, that has to do with Thaumcraft. And I believe it's like on the outer skirts of the desert. And I think I see it all the way over here. Let me go ahead and just fly over here. Oh yeah, I remember. I found it and I built this huge pillar leading up to it. So actually, you know what? Let me go ahead back home. I'm gonna sleep and then I will be right back. Alrighty? So, see you in a few. And I slept and I'm just traveling back over there. They do give off light, so I figured, you know, in the nighttime it would be easier, but then I forgot that I built this huge little thing right here. So there's a nice wisp right here. And usually if you don't have goggles revealing, what's that noise? Stupid rat. So usually if you don't have goggles revealing, these guys just look like normal stuff. Normal coal sandstone pillars, you know, that's pretty cool. And these things actually have an inside. And you can't really get into it just by digging under it. As you can see, there's nothing there. Okay, so that's kind of a problem. Let's go ahead and get out of here. So what you have to do is you have to get your goggles of revealing, and when you put them on, you'll notice that there are now symbols right there. There's yellow, looks like a purple one, and two blue ones. The color of these symbols represent the color of the crystals that you have to use. So as you can see that there is some aqueous for the blue, for the purple you have vis, and then for the yellow you have just some vaporous crystals. So let's go ahead and get those out, and right here is where you have to put them. So put one right there, right there. And of course you can actually just randomly test these. Oops, yeah, see? You try to put one where it doesn't belong and it just explodes. So you can go ahead and test them, but you're going to use a lot of crystals, so it's kind of easier just to get your goggles revealing and, you know, figure it out that way. So you can see I'm going to put one right there and put one right there. And you can see it opens, and it does release a good amount of taint into the air. You can see it now. There's like an 18% chance of a taint increase, but no worries because this is kind of far away from my house. So we could probably try and jump down there, and we would most likely die. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my Sword of the Zephyr out. That's going to help me come down to a nice and gentle landing. Now of course, you know, getting out might be a little bit of an issue, but we'll get to that later. So, looks like there's more stuff right here. But we can't just open this with the crystals. We have to get something else, and it has something to do with research. So, we will get to that later, hopefully. Right here, these are actually chests, and you can see that they have some pretty cool stuff inside of them. They have some eldritch artifacts, a rare eldritch artifact. It's a glowing eldritch device. You also have some of these void ingots and you know, more stuff. So I'm just gonna collect this, okay? And you know what? I'm gonna collect this thing too because it's pretty cool. This right here is a void interface. Now I don't know too much about it, but basically it works kind of like an ender chest, but not exactly. Basically, like, there's different codes on the top, and you can kind of change this. I forget how, but you can change it, and it'll be linked to different networks, in which case you can go ahead and access different things. So it's pretty cool too. And you can see that it's corresponding to the type of crystal. And sometimes you can find other things that are kind of within the area if you just go ahead and search through them. Okay, sorry, I was getting carried away. Alright, so I'm just going to collect all this stuff. Exceptional eldritch artifact. Pretty cool. Voiding it, and there's shard of strange metals. They are strange indeed. You know what? I'm going to collect these things too. Can I collect this stuff? This stuff is eldritch stone, and it's a pretty cool material. Looks pretty nice. Maybe I can, I don't know, build something out of it. Who knows? Maybe I'll come back and harvest all this stuff later. I don't know, but I think it would be pretty neat to build something out of, you know? So maybe I'll come back later and get some. I already have 12. Oh, don't want to break that. Alright, so looks like now we have to get out. And the only way, hopefully my sword doesn't break on the way up. Just gonna stand right there. And just incessantly right click until we finally get up. By the way, remember how I said my mouse was broken? Well, it kind of stopped, doing that double click whenever you single click thing, and that was pretty cool. However, today actually, what ended up happening is it just completely stopped working. Like it didn't even, it wouldn't even register like to move the mouse and whatnot. And I tried, all kinds of different batteries, all different stuff and whatnot, and just nothing would work. So I went out and bought just a very cheap one. I bought a $15 Dynex wireless optical mouse for $15 from Best Buy, and yeah, I do want to get like a more advanced like gaming mouse, like a Razer or something. Um, I was thinking of like one of those cyborg thingies. Those look freaking awesome. They look really complicated though. I don't really know about it. But what I'm actually doing is I'm waiting until I get paid from, YouTube revenue from my new Social Blade partnership. So after that happens, then I will go out on a spending spree for more fun stuff. And I'm just kind of harvesting this stuff while I talk to you guys. And this stuff just looks so cool. I really do want to craft something out of it. Looks neat. So let's go head on home. And my sword is about to break. Let's go ahead and do something to solve that issue that we're having with our sword breaking. Crap, where am I? Am I going? Yeah, okay. I see the whole bunch of torches. If I ever get lost, all I really have to do is wait until it's nighttime, and I'll find my way home. No time. No problem. No problem at all. Okay, so I'm going home, and now that I'm here, open the door. Let's take a look into our Thaumcraft room. Okay, and drop off some of these crystals, and drop off all of this eldritch stuff that we have right here. I actually want to use these void chests instead of this chest, or instead of this chest actually. And I'll go ahead and just use one of these instead of it. Let's break this one. Let's break this one, and then I'll just go ahead and place everything back into here and organize it slowly but surely, but I'll do that off camera for you guys. Alright guys, so I was just organizing these things, and I go to kind of sort them out, and I single click to auto sort, and it doesn't work in these chests. Instead it auto sorts your inventory when you click on here. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that. I don't know. And I need my auto sorting. I cannot sort things by myself. That is not only annoying for me, but it's just completely inconvenient, but I don't know, maybe I'll deal with it. Who knows? So I'm just, kind of putting all the items in here, and then I am just keeping like a few raw materials in there, just in case. And then, and here's where I'm going to have all the artifacts and whatnot that I have. So, pretty cool. Let's go ahead and research some of these, actually. Alright, so I got these two rarest ones that we have right here. And I just want to see, just kind of for giggles, I'm going to put that in there, and 150% chance. This one has 110% chance. Oh yeah, I have all my artifacts in here. This is where all my research stuff is going to go, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. That stuff, that stuff. Yeah, maybe I will have to, I don't know, do something about that. But anyways, let's go ahead and get some books, just to kind of, increase this, chance. I don't know, I like to really make use of my things. Alright, so another 4% chance, I guess it's worth it. Let's go ahead and put some paper in here and see what we get. Alright, we got 3 fragments of Eldritch Knowledge. Yeah, why not? Actually, what do I have in here that's rare? Common Eldritch Artifacts. These things I have a good bit of. Yeah, nah, let's just use books. Okay. So we're gonna put those in there and see if we get lucky. There's a 37% chance. Hey, look, we got something. Contained emptiness. That is deep. That is very deep. That's like, really just hits you in your soul, you know? 92% chance? Interesting. Alright, so I'm just gonna let this research and I'll be back once it's finished. There we go, all done. Let's go ahead and grab it and put that in there. See if we get anything else. Okay, no. I still have a few more, but let's go ahead and take a look at this. Harnessing the power of the void, this upgrade increases the capacity of devices or thaumic creations it is attached to. Pretty cool. Portable hole. I want to craft one of those actually. So let's just go ahead and throw that in there, see if we get anything. 20% chance. It's actually not too bad for something that is completely useless for us. See how it goes. Nope, okay, after 3 tries, absolutely nothing. Throw our fragments of eldritch knowledge back in there. See if we get lucky. Hey look, we got something. Void chest. Hey look! Void chest. Void chest. Easy difficulty, so no big deal. We will finish it in no time. Yeah, I know I'm releasing books like that, but I have that huge ass sugarcane farm in there, so it is no problem, trust me. Let's go ahead and get 15 soul sand, and then I need some glass. Let's get some glass. Let's go ahead and throw our Klein Star in there, throw that in there, and glass. Oh yeah, I also got a blaze rod from the whatever that is called. I forget what it's called. The Nether. That's what it's called. Yeah, I also got a blaze rod from the Nether, and I just used equivalent exchange to help me out there. Oops, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff there. Not bad at all. I like this room. Looks pretty cool. I want to like redo that in the floor with that stone stuff. Okay, so let's get that, and let that cook up. Let's go ahead over here. Yeah, I still have that void bracelet, but that's torturous, and I don't really feel like dealing with that right now. Still have all my discoveries. Yeah. Let's see. Damn it. Let's research this. Boost it up with this. And yeah, hold on. 1 second. Slow your horses. Okay, so there we go. Glowing Eldritch, 75% chance. Not bad. Okay, we got one thing. There we go. Hey, look, we got something. Void interface. That was that thing that we put on top of it. That thing right there. Void interface. What's its difficulty? Oh, damn it. Tricky. Yeah, I guess I'll do that off camera, but let's go ahead and see if we get anything out of here. Nothing. Okay, so put that in there. Remember that for later. Put that in there. Any more research? This is actually a researchable item. It's craftable. But yeah, I'll get to it later. Let's just research all of these. Let's like literally just use everything. Okay. So let's go ahead, throw these things in there. Uncommon. Hey, look, we got something. Fragment of Eldritch Knowledge. Surprise. Okay. Alright, I guess if you want to be like that, okay. Whatever. Hey, look, we got another thing. Alright, let's check this out. Alright, son of a bitch. So I'm probably just gonna do this off camera sometime. I'm not gonna make you guys watch me as I research everything. But you know, I don't know. Doing it off camera. I don't know, you guys tell me what you think. Maybe I could like use this opportunity for story time or something. Who knows? But I mean, yeah, I don't really see it. Actually, there is a use for this, so I'm gonna save these. Because there is actually a use for them. They're used in a few crafting recipes. Fragment of Eldritch Knowledge. Let's get more books. Where's my books? Books. anything. Hey look, void ingot. That's cool. Now we can learn how to craft them. Um, void ingots are these things right here. Similar to the thaumium ingot. Void ingot, void chest. Books! Yeah, let's go ahead and research this strange metal. Nothing so far. Here, look, we got something. So let's go ahead and throw that in there, and, yep. Sandstone, sandstone, and sandstone. Don't they change the names of these in the new snapshot? Hey, look, we got something. Void chest. Motherfucker, I already got that. Now, of course, what I should have done, that was a complete waste. Because what I should do is after I research something, I should open it up so it knows not to give me that anymore. This mysterious container seems to be much bigger on the inside. What is more, its top seems like it would have something connected to it. Maybe a void interface? So you can see the eldritch mechanism is coming into play with those void chests. And this void ingot, this strange dark metal, seems to suck in light around it. You can also create simple armor from these ingots that has similar properties to diamond armor, but is more durable and easier to enchant. You can't craft tools yet. So I would craft these, however, it needs Seeds of Darkness, which is actually something that you can obtain, but you need a mechanism. You need some type of thing to get that. So, pretty neat. Throw those in there, throw these in here, and we'll get to that at a later date. Now you may be asking me, why did you get all those different types of sandstone? Well, I wanted to teach them. Just so I can craft them, because I know that this has no crafting recipe. The little, hieroglyphic stuff, so, yep. And then I'm just going to burn them up because I really don't want them anymore. Climb Stars Vi, help me out. Alright, so I'm just going to burn that up too. Whoa. Okay, this bow of bone is pretty cool. So like I said, I need a way to repair my items because I'm kind of tired of repairing or crafting a new one every time they break. So let's go ahead and work on that. I need to craft, if you remember, let's go ahead and find our Thaumonomicon. I believe it's in my blue bag. Thaumonomicon, there it is. Let's go ahead and look through this, and if we look through, I believe it's Lost Knowledge, pretty simple. Look through here. Find it eventually. Eventually I shall find it. Ooh, sorry, tired. There we go, Thaumic Restorer. So this device allows you to repair damage to any items placed within, or recharge certain magical items. This device requires these to function. So, animated piston. We need one of those. How do we craft it? Good problem. Let me go ahead and look it up in the wiki. Alright, so in order to craft the animated piston, we need a piston, of course. Okay. And then we're going to go over here to our little fancy type thing that I forget the name of, infuser. And we are going to place a piston, piece of gold, and run over here and get a vaporous crystal. With a vaporous crystal, and this will work up. Okay, you can see it pulling out stuff. And there we go, we got ourselves an animated piston. Now, in order to craft the thing, if you would remember, it requires 6 pieces of that stuff. Alright, so 6 enchanted wood, 2 iron ingots, and an animated piston, getting us the Thaumic Restorer. Pretty neat. Let's go ahead and hook it up just right here. And let's go ahead and get rid of that, Okay, and then we can hook it back up, like so. Put that right there, and then go ahead and place that right there, so that way we can get some dirt. And charge this down a lot, and there we go, make it look pretty. So, Restore, Thaumic Restorer, that is. Place an item in here, and it will pull out these, make a cool sound effect, and go ahead and repair your items. You can see it repairing it as we speak. So that's really cool. It does require these to function. I'm not really sure exactly how much, but I don't know, it's a little bit. Not too bad, right? So yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. It's almost done. There we go. Once it's finished, it puts it over here and no longer requires the vis. And we have ourselves a fully restored Sword of the Zephyr. This will also work on regular things such as armor, swords, regular swords, regular tools like pickaxes and whatnot. So, you know, pretty cool. So, yeah. Now what do we want to do? I don't know. Let me go ahead and think for a little bit. Alright, so I'm looking at these boots, and I think I need myself a new pair of shoes. So I'm going to craft these boots of striding. Now, I'm not sure if this is a thing that you have to research. It's not under the things that you have to research in the Thaumcraft wiki, but we do need a few things. We need some leather, because we need to craft a pair of leather boots. We also need a feather, and yeah, we have the crystals over there. So let's run over here, go in here, get an earthen crystal, and combine. Well, first we have to craft up our boots, right? There we go. We got ourselves some leather boots. Go over to here, we put our boots, our earthen crystal, and our feather. It's going to go ahead and do its magic, and eventually we shall get boots of striding. These things are pretty cool. They have similar protective properties to leather boots, except they are much more durable, and increases the wearer's movement, speed, and jumping ability. The wearer of these boots is also able to stup up high, one block high areas without having to jump, and falling distance is halved while wearing them. Unfortunately, the added exertion does cause food to become slightly faster while they are worn. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw them on. I am going a little bit faster, aren't I? Sprinting, I'm going pretty fast. Plus, they look fabulous. Jumping, I can definitely jump a lot taller. And then that thing where you can go up one block high. Yep, see? So it's like having the longer legs. Pretty cool. So, yeah, it does cause hunger to go down quite quickly. Let's go ahead and craft the upgrades to these. So I need a feather and a vaporous crystal. Let's go ahead and throw them in here. Okay, get a feather. And by the way, there's one more upgrade. Let's go ahead and check out what these need. Where is it? I know they're somewhere. Oh no, blaze powder. Alright, fiery crystals. Alright, so not too difficult. Let's go ahead and get some blaze powder. I believe I can just go ahead and get a blaze rod from my Klein Star. If I target some type of fuel source. Blaze rod. Okay. Put that in there, we get blaze powder. Put that in there, we get blaze powder. There we go. I just wanted to teach it to my crafting table. Now that we have that, we're also going to need a vaporous. Only one though. And fiery crystal. Alright, so let's go ahead and take off our boots. Put that in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. In there. And this shall work up to get us some fancy new boots. Let's go ahead and throw in some type of crystal. I don't know, aqueous. We have a good bit of those. Do that in there. And now we have our 7 Leagues boots. Read the description real quick. There we go. These boots allow their wearer to make impressive leaps and bounds. Holding shift while jumping reduces the jump height. And then let's go ahead and upgrade these boots to the boots of the Meteor, requiring blaze powder and all that. So let's go ahead and take these off, put that, and that. This will work up to get us some fancy stuff. It does require a lot of vis, 100 vis. Oh no, I'm out of vis. Is this done? Oh cool, they're done. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and put these on. Cool, let's go ahead and eat. Bam! That is cool. I like it. And then holding shift. Whoa, I was not expecting that. Okay. Well, what was that? Oh, shoot! Well, that's not good. That is a huge problem. Oh, crap. Did you see that? Oh, crap. Oh, no. This sucks. Look at the taint levels. Oh, no. Oh, God, this sucks. Well, we have just encountered a nice little natural disaster. Alright, well, that's a pain to, what if we get ourselves a shovel? Let's get a shovel and a pickaxe. Okay, well, that is extremely disappointing. Oh, shit. So yeah, this, what happened here is, basically when a tank is full of taint, especially one of the lower tier, like we have right here, when it is full of taint, it has a chance to explode. In this case, it did explode, and as you can see, it releases a lot of taint into the air, which is definitely not good. Um, and oh shit. And it also causes some strange stuff to happen around it. As you can see, everything turned into like tainted ground. This is something that you can find naturally in areas that are naturally high with taint. But I was just unlucky enough and kind of stupid enough. I really shouldn't have left that there with all that. So I'm gonna have to, clean up. It's kind of like one of those little BP oil spills that kind of just happened. Oh jeez. Set feast conduit. So we are going to have to figure out a way. Screw it. Yep, that releases taint into the air as well. We're going to have to deal with it though. And get ourselves these things back here. So let's go ahead and craft up, actually no. We need 2 thaumium ingots. And we are just going to place... What are we going to do? What are we going to do? I don't know what to do! Oh my god! Oh, hold on, get that back first. I'm going to connect that. And then I'm going to throw some stuff into the crucible. There we go. I missed. Just enough to be able to craft one of these things. Put a V storage tank in there and a thaumium ingot. Hold on. Alright, so what I'm trying to craft here is a thaumium reinforced tank, and this not only holds more Vs and more taint, but it also won't explode. And I believe that the way you craft it is a V storage tank and a thaumium ingot inside a little V or a thaumic infuser, and this will get you what you need. However, I believe it is an item that you have to research, and I have not discovered it yet, so this is quite the problem for us, and I don't really feel safe. I don't know. Just throw it in there. Where's my other tank? Yeah, I really don't know. I don't feel too safe, just, putting taint in there and leaving it as that, but I guess I really don't have much another choice. So I guess we're really gonna have to step it up with the researching stuff. I'm going to be researching a lot, probably like in combination with sitting there and waiting for skeletons to spawn. I'll probably also be throwing like books after books after books after a whole bunch of stuff just to get researching and try and find the thing that I need. So that's interesting. That was quite the experience. Um, we just had ourselves a I guess it wouldn't be natural because it kind of is my fault, but I'm gonna say it's a natural disaster. Anyways, yeah. So we are going to have to be very careful from now on, in terms of what we do, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I can really say right now. I'm just gonna repair this wall, repair the floor, make everything look pretty, and then I'll be right back. I'm also gonna check the time of the video. Alright, so it looks like this episode is running a little long. It's been about 35 minutes, and I feel like I've got nothing done except for Thaumcraft. I mean, I guess I did get something done. I got some pretty cool things crafted. I went and, checked out that little whatchamacallit over there. The obelisk, I got some really cool eldritch stuff. Now, off camera, what I'm probably going to do, I'm going to keep a very close eye on this area, because if you do have too much taint, that tainted ground and whatnot will actually naturally spawn, and some bad things can start happening. Um, and it could just be a huge mess. Like I may have to move my whole house if it gets bad enough. But for now, I think we should be fine. I mean, the V's level is still higher than the taint level. You can see that it's like, oh whoa, interesting, very interesting. So like the V's level in here is like 5,000, 6,000. This is 7,000, and this is 5,000 or 6,000. Interesting. But anyways, like I said, that's what I'm going to be doing off camera. I'm going to be doing a lot of research, and hopefully I'll get that thing that the Thaumium reinforced tank, and hopefully we can eventually get something to get some of the taint out of this air, and also get something to increase the V's in this air. I do have one thing that I can do, however, and that is using glass, 3, and a V's crystal. Okay, and I put this into a oh, hold on. With this with this glass, I need to craft some glass bottles, and then with a V's crystal, or a glass bottle and a V's crystal, it's actually going to use a lot of V's, more than I currently have. And this is when I get some obsidian, and just throw it in there. It's worth a good bit of V's. There you go, it's finished. And this is concentrated V's. Now if I go ahead and just right click, it's going to, let's see, where's the taint problem? It's right here. So if I just right click, it's going to throw it and release a whole bunch of V's into the air. So that's one way to increase the the amount of V's in the air, but definitely not the best. So like I said, just doing more research, keeping an eye on this place, and hopefully next episode we have more stuff to do. I still need to get some power generation with Industrial Craft 2. Off camera, never mind, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So, oh yeah, and this thing isn't helping either. It does cause a small amount of taint discharge into the atmosphere, which I don't want happening, so I'm going to get rid of it for now. So, yeah. Anyways, this has been Drawing at 1313 with episode... Sorry, I can't talk. It's been Drunk at 1313 with episode 13 of my Let's Play series. I hope you're enjoying it so far. And, I hope you join me next time. So, until then, I shall see you. Bye.